Hey guys, I know I haven't made a video in almost 2 weeks, but it's been a long couple of weeks. My dad recently passed. He had throat cancer, and we found out back in 2014 that he had throat cancer. He lost his battle this past Thursday on December 7th, which is also the anniversary of Pearl Harbor. I'm sure a lot of you know that though. Yeah, we found out back in like October of 2014 that he had throat cancer. He did 6 weeks of radiation in November to December of 2014. And recently this year, in I think it was June of this year, he had to get his voice box and his thyroid removed. And he had a trach where, you could, helps you talk and stuff. And, it got to the point to where he couldn't drive down here anymore, because in August through October, he was doing okay. He could drive down here, come see me and my little brother. He would rent a hotel, and, we would stay in the hotel for a couple days, and he would take us out to eat, and took us to his family day at his work, and stuff like that. And he came down here for my birthday weekend in August, and we went out to eat, and did some stuff, like went shopping and stuff like that. And but it got to where he couldn't drive down here. He got weaker and weaker. It was the toughest cancer I think I've ever seen. He had a tumor that was growing, and he didn't want to do chemo to remove it or shrink it, because it would only buy him a little more time. And at that point, the cancer had already spread to his lungs and his lymph nodes. So he didn't feel as if the chemo would do any good, pretty much. And it would only make him feel sicker, and he was just really tired, because he had went through 6 weeks of radiation in 2014, and that made him tired and sick, and he was just tired of battling cancer. He had to suction every 5 to 10 minutes. Towards the end, it was nothing but blood coming out when he suctioned. Every time he would eat, he would have to suction. It is one of the worst cancers I think I've ever experienced. And eventually, the tumor grew on the outside of his neck, right here. And it was this big, with a black hole about that big. It was the most horrific thing I've seen in real life. He lost a bunch of weight. The Saturday before he died, he still had a little belly on him, and then about that Monday or Wednesday before he passed, he was nothing but bone, and you could see his ribs. His legs were very skinny. And the Friday and Saturday before he passed, which was December 1st and December 2nd, he was up laughing with us, talking. We were watching Christmas movies. He had to go he went to hospice house, and because that's how bad it got. So he had to go to hospice house, and he was there for almost a week before he passed. Only for 2 days though, he was up and laughing and trying to talk to us, and active and stuff, and could still somewhat walk, but he needed help to get to the bathroom. He could still eat and drink stuff. The last movie we watched with him was the Christmas movie Elf. That was the last movie we watched on Saturday, December 2nd. And then he passed on December 7th, which was last Thursday, so almost a week ago. His funeral was Monday, and I guess I just also wanted to make this video to tell you guys that if there's anyone that you feel like you need to spend more time with, do it, because you don't need to live with any regrets. Like, there was so many times that I could have texted him, I could have called, I could have video chatted, and I didn't. And there was so many times I could have spent more time with him, and I didn't. So don't live with any regrets. Also, I wanted to say that later on this month, I'm going to be uploading some Christmas Disney characters. We were 12 days away to Christmas, so I guess around Christmas I'll upload my Disney Christmas drawings, and I'm gonna do a Draw My Life challenge, and I'm also going to do a candy cane challenge with these new candy canes I bought. So I guess that's all I really wanted to say. I'm getting tongue twisted a little bit. I just wanted to make this video and kind of send out that message and tell you guys, you know, a little bit of what was going on, why I haven't made a new video. And like I said, if there's anyone that you feel like you need to spend more time with, do it, because you never know when you're going to lose that person. And I wish I would have had more time with my dad. He also bought me this necklace. It has a cross on the front, and it says, "Life's greatest gift is having you as my daughter," on the back. And that was the last necklace he gave me. So, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and if you want, subscribe. I hope you guys have a good holiday season, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.